Welcome to UK Manga Reviews.
Hello, this is UK Manga Reviews. This is AstroKuriboh.
And this is Willvoy.
Okay, so today we're going to be looking at another 5 random manga covers.
Yes, so let's go on to the first manga cover.
Okay, right. Okay, so I can see blue. So I'm assuming that this manga is called Blue.
Yep.
And it's got a plane as well, so
Something about clouds, maybe.
I fell in love with a pilot that had no destinations. That is a tagline if I've ever seen one.
So it's obviously meant to come and do with pilots, and yeah?
What pilots? You know, I thought you just said fucking pirates.
Pilots!
Pilots, pirates, yeah. And I don't know, maybe that's some kind of. Can't say it. It's some kind of analogy, maybe.
I don't know, but
Like, is it actually about pilots, or is it just about this person's life? Like a pilot, like.
I don't know, but that plane reminds me of the red plane from Pearl Harbor, from the film Pearl Harbor.
Maybe it's a manga about Pearl Harbor.
Oh no! Why is she holding like a daisy? What's the flower represent?
It's almost a blue daisy.
It's a blue daisy.
The manga says blue.
Yes. Oh, 1 second. I don't actually think this is a manga.
What?
It says Deviant Art Productions.
Oh, well.
So
okay.
could this
So,
be
do you know
a
what?
fan manga?
Do you know what? Yeah, well,
Art and story by Godzilla 23.
not necessarily a fan manga, but maybe a manga just made by a Deviant Art user. You know what I mean?
I don't
That's
mind
not
that.
bad. That's not bad at all. No, if you're making something like, but I think that this is coming across as something like quite deep in that you've got that kind of tagline on the back, so it might be pretty good.
I'll tell you something.
I mean,
if this is made by someone who is on Deviant Art, the art is actually rather good, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, do you know, it could be sold. I mean, look at the back. It's got a barcode.
Yeah.
So it might be sold.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just a mock-up barcode. But yeah, it looks alright. But I think it'd be like pretty deep manga in itself. So
Yeah, I'd be interested
she's
in
wearing
finding
up.
this.
She's wearing. Yeah. I mean, she's got a white dress on, so that symbolises innocence, I suppose.
Innocence.
Yeah, I mean, she looks a bit better than. Oh, wait a minute. Look at her. How thin her arms are. No offense to this deviant artist, but
is she anorexic?
she's got like skeletal syndrome. She's like skeleton almost. Right.
Fair enough. Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. The next one.
Okay.
Oh, okay then.
Right. So there's a little boy. He's got tattoos coming off of his arm. Okay. So I assume already that he's wielding some kind of magical powers.
Wait.
What?
Is it the 7 Deadly Sins?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, there you go. There's the title, the 7 Deadly Sins. Have you heard of this before?
I've heard of the anime. I have heard of the anime. I've seen it a bit. Anime America, another YouTube channel, reviewed it not long back.
All right. Okay.
And they had like a mascot competition, and the mascot was in there because the mascot's a pig.
Oh. Okay. Well, then you've already summed that up. So.
It's a decent thing. He runs a bar, which he runs this bar. It's like set in like a fantasy kind of world, but like Lord of the Rings kind of style.
Yeah.
And he runs a bar which he moves around on the back of a giant pig.
Nice.
It's an interesting one.
Nice.
I've heard lots about this.
That's a pretty cool concept. I mean, you know, when you think about Howl's Moving Castle,
It is, yeah.
you've got like a moving bar instead. No, you've got the 7 Deadly Sins. So you've got, I don't know, somebody symbolising every single sin. So maybe he's a sin.
I don't know. I've not actually seen it. I've just heard of it.
Yeah. There's a guy in the background with armour on. So.
He's not from Full Metal Alchemist, is he?
No, that's not. That's not Al, is it? No. This is 7th edition, so some shit has happened already.
Yeah. Right, let's move on to the next one.
Sure. Right.
Well.
Okay. That girl's barely 6.
Is that a girl or a boy?
Do you know, these days.
Right.
These days.
You don't know.
Don't
they're wearing a
fucking
skirt.
know.
They're wearing a skirt, but I'm going to presume that it's a girl, but if you've ever seen Oran Horse High School Club, we need to think a little bit like.
I
yeah.
swear to God. Willvoy bought me Oran. What is it? Oran Boys. No.
Oran Horse High School Club.
Oran Host High School Club for a fucking Christmas present. It wasn't just any Christmas present, it was a Secret Santa.
Yep.
So he fucking knows what I like already. The likes of JoJo and Kill la Kill and stuff like actiony stuff. And he's like, right, I'm just going to get him a random manga. And then I looked at it and just looked at him back and was like, mate, no. Why the fuck did you get me that? But do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah, you did. But do you know what? Right? Apparently, that was a pretty good anime and manga.
Yeah, but I've heard a lot about it from
several
people.
We're fucking deviating away from this.
Yes,
right, okay,
well, so she's 6.
So she's like 6, and somehow she's contracted the yaoi syndrome, and she's attracted lots of feminine men, as usual.
Yeah.
Very feminine men.
He looks a bit like Lelouch.
Do you know what, right? They draw everything on, like, on yaoi men. Let's just fucking state that. Yaoi men. Really detailed, like, the face. Like how pointy his chin is. You could, like, saw through wood with that fucking thing.
Could open a couple of cans of it, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. For sure. Just 1 minute, I'm gonna have baked beans on toast, so I need your chin. Get your chin out.
Chin it!
Chin it, yaoi man. And SLH. I know what that stands for.
Stray Love Hearts. That's what it says there.
Oh, I can't read that. It's a bit far away. Ah.
So I click it and it zooms in.
I wanted to make some other like analogy of it, but I couldn't. Oh well. Anyway.
Oh well. Moving on.
Yep. Okay. Go.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well.
There's a giant fish.
Do you know what? That's the first thing you looked at. That is the first thing
you looked at. It wasn't the first thing I looked at, but that's the first.
Everyone is at the beach. Look at that cruel fucking guy with the rod. He's stepping on a turtle, the bastard.
That poor turtle.
I know. It's not. It's.
I think it's Kush from
Right.
Finding Nemo.
We gotta stop. Gotta stop this video because it's gonna get taken down by Peter.
Peter.
Peter, yeah. Do you know what Peter is?
Oh, it was Peter.
It's like animal rights people do stupid shit. Like they took the piss out of Pokemon for a while, and they like said, "Oh, it's animal cruelty."
Alright, well, in that claim, there is a new disclaimer for your command reviews. No animals were harmed, imaginary or not, in the makings of these videos.
They're fucking pictures.
Who the living hell is that?
Do you know who he looks like?
Who?
You know One Piece.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that fucking reindeer called?
I do not remember.
Do you know what? I don't watch One Piece, so I don't fucking know. But he looks like that reindeer from One Piece. But it isn't, so... Look how buff that guy is as well.
With the ball?
Like, the impact on that ball, it's just gonna either go really fucking high or just burst on an impact.
It's explode. There's a guy that's wrapped in bandages as well with a kid on his shoulder, next to an old guy with a pipe.
Yep.
Who's a crab.
Yeah. And there's tits.
Yeah, there's girls.
Obligatory tits. Yep. That's what everyone wanted you to see first, but...
We didn't mention that.
Not us. That was the last thing we got to.
The Enchained Spiritual Beast.
Do you know what? I wouldn't mind reading this. This looks interesting. This looks pretty cool.
Well, we are sat here. We've got a computer and the internet.
Yeah,
so...
we'll watch it. Or maybe even buy the manga. So
yeah.
Note that down.
Because we buy official manga because we don't always read the stuff online.
No. I don't remember the last time I read anything online. I tried reading JoJo online and it did not work out for me at all. It's just not the same, is it?
No, it's not the same.
You can't feel the pages. Like right now, I'm reading Yu-Gi-Oh! What are you reading?
What am I reading?
What am I not reading? I'm reading for Yu-Gi-Oh! Got the omnibus editions, which you don't fucking like. Omnibuses. Probably not even saying that right. Some fuckers probably listening to this, but like, it's not omnibus, it's omnibus.
Are you American?
Yeah. I'm not American.
I'm
I'm
say.
not. Anyway,
moving on
tits
to
and macho men. Carry on.
To the last one.
Last one. Rainbow Days 4. So this has gone a bit. Okay, the series details the lives of 4 main characters named Natsuki, Tomoya, Keishi, and Toyoshi.
Why is it circled?
Yeah, circles. That's the main character. They spend their days trying to have fun by finishing their studies and debating about romance. Natsuki, one of the main characters, has a crush on a girl named Anna at school. And while others often get involved in their relationship, it's a fucking harem. It's never. We should have only looked at the cover.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, we know what story's about now.
Yeah, we know what the story's about now.
But hey, I like the colours. I really like the colours.
It's very colourful.
Very fluorescent.
It goes with
It's
goes with the name.
It's nice. I wouldn't mind having that on my bookshelf. That spine's pretty nice.
Yeah, it would. It's like the assassination classrooms are also colourful.
Yeah. I don't know whether I'd read it. I mean,
I'd read it.
Look at it. It says otaku couple. When's that ever gonna fucking happen?
Yeah, but what type of otaku are we talking? Are we talking?
Okay.
Are we talking like Conan type
Right.
from
Let's
Lucky Star kind of style?
Let's get around the fucking definition of otaku on this channel because we've not done it yet, have we?
No. Yeah. Okay. Right. So.
Right. Okay.
Go on then.
You give me your definition of otaku, and I'll give you mine.
The way I see an otaku is technically it's a word that originates from Japan, which means obsessed over something. In rough translation, that is. But it's been used to define people that are into stuff like pop culture, anime, manga, games, and computers and stuff like that. So that's what I believe it is.
Now, the way I see it is like it's a derogatory term used in Japan. People who literally are shut-ins. It's the same here, really. Shut-ins and literally have to keep up with all the fucking anime, or perhaps even just the good ones. Every day, and literally can't go a day without keeping up to date with it. And they eat lots of noodles because that's obligatory.
We should do a discussion video on this.
Perhaps otaku culture. That's our next video. Even though right now we have we've got one video, which is basically a huge rant, which is coming up, and also a drunken video, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, we got in from a night out.
So that's great. Anyway, just to let all the viewers know, as we've now finished, we are releasing 5 random manga covers every week, aren't we?
Yes, it'll be coming out every single Friday.
So, also, if we get time, every Wednesday there shall be a anime talk through. I say talk through. I mean commentary. We
kind of just watch a random anime and we talk over it and go through it. We've also got gameplay of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 coming out on Mondays.
And eventually I'm going to complete Tales of Berseria, if any of you played that, and I will review that. And eventually also Digimon World, which has come today. I'm very excited to play that.
Yes, it's not even out of the wrapping yet.
No, a lot of the things in this room isn't out of the wrapping yet. Oh, they will, boy.
Shut up.
Anyway, let's end this video. So, this has been AstroKuriboh.
And this has been Willvoy.
And I'll sign off, so bye.
See you later.